Aries, if this video found you on Saturday, August 8th, stop scrolling for just a moment, because something unusual is happening around your energy today. This isn't about luck. This isn't about coincidence. And this isn't one of those messages that applies to everyone. If you've recently felt like something invisible has been trying to get your attention, if you've noticed repeating numbers, unexpected dreams, random memories, or a strange feeling that something big is about to happen, then today's message may explain exactly why. The universe is preparing to reveal one of the biggest signs you've been waiting for. But here's the surprising part. Most Aries will completely miss it, not because the sign won't appear, but because they'll expect it to arrive in a dramatic way. Instead, it may come quietly, through one conversation, one unexpected delay, one person walking back into your life, or one opportunity that seems too small to matter. Today's energy isn't asking you to chase anything, it's asking you to notice. Because sometimes, the greatest miracles don't begin with loud celebrations. They begin with tiny moments that change everything. Welcome back, Aries. Whether you've been following this channel for months, or today's message somehow found you at exactly the right moment, I truly believe there's a reason you're here. Today is Saturday, August 8th. For many people, it's simply another weekend. But for you, it feels different, almost as if life has been building towards something you can't quite explain. Maybe you've been feeling restless lately. Maybe your heart has been telling you to move forward, while your mind keeps asking for proof. That's one of the hardest places an Aries can be, because you're naturally courageous. You're built to lead. You're meant to move. But when the universe asks you to slow down before revealing your next direction, it can feel uncomfortable. The interesting thing is, the universe often becomes quiet just before it becomes incredibly clear. Think about a sunrise. Before the first light appears, the sky becomes its darkest. That doesn't mean the sun isn't coming. It simply means everything is preparing for its arrival. Many Aries are standing in that exact moment right now. You may feel like progress has slowed. Plans may have taken longer than expected. Certain people may have disappeared from your life without explanation. Some doors may have closed. But what if none of that was punishment? What if it was preparation? Because today's energy carries a simple reminder. Not every delay is a denial. Sometimes, the universe is rearranging people, situations, and timing so that when your biggest opportunity arrives, everything finally fits together. Here's something fascinating. Many people believe signs from the universe always appear as miracles, but often, the biggest sign is actually clarity. 2 to 7 powerful signs the universe is already speaking to Aries. What if the answers you've been searching for aren't hidden at all? What if the universe has already been speaking to you? You've just been too busy to recognize the signs. The first sign is repeated patterns. You keep seeing the same numbers, hearing the same message from different people, or encountering the same opportunity in unexpected ways. The universe often repeats itself until you finally pay attention. The second sign is emotional clarity. Someone or something that once consumed your thoughts suddenly loses its hold on you. That isn't coincidence. It's your spirit creating space for something better. The third sign is unexpected delays. You may feel frustrated that plans aren't moving forward, but sometimes the universe pauses your journey because something greater is aligning behind the scenes. A delayed blessing is often a protected blessing. The fourth sign is stronger intuition. You begin sensing people's true intentions before they speak. Trust that inner voice. Your instincts are becoming sharper for a reason. The fifth sign is meaningful encounters. A stranger's words, an old friend's message, or even a random conversation could contain the guidance you've been asking for. Stay open today. The sixth sign is the desire to let go. You no longer feel the need to chase people, prove yourself, or force outcomes. That's not giving up, it's growing. And the seventh sign is quiet confidence. Deep inside, you feel that something is changing, even if you can't explain it yet. That peaceful certainty is often the final signal before a breakthrough arrives. Aries, if even 3 of these signs resonate with you, don't ignore them. They may be the confirmation you've been waiting for. Your next chapter isn't approaching. It has already begun. 3. The biggest sign. Aries must not ignore on August 8th. Aries, out of every sign the universe can send, there is one that carries more power than all the others. It doesn't arrive with flashing lights or dramatic announcements. In fact, many people overlook it completely. The biggest sign you must not ignore on August 8th is an unexpected feeling of peace. That may sound simple, but think about it. For weeks or even months, you may have been carrying questions that seemed impossible to answer. You may have worried about your future, your finances, your relationships, or whether you were making the right decisions. Then, almost without explanation, something shifts. The anxiety begins to fade. You stop feeling the need to control every outcome. Instead, you experience a quiet confidence that whispers, everything is going to work out. That inner calm is often one of the clearest signals that you're moving into alignment with your next chapter. Another sign to watch for today is someone unexpectedly reaching out to you. It could be a text message, a phone call, or even running into someone you haven't seen in a long time. Before you dismiss the moment as coincidence, ask yourself, why is this happening today? Sometimes the universe uses people as messengers, bringing closure, confirmation, or a brand new opportunity. You may also notice that certain doors begin to close naturally. Plans change, invitations disappear, situations you've been forcing suddenly come to an end. While that can feel disappointing at first, don't mistake a closed door for failure. Sometimes the universe removes what no longer fits so something far greater can take its place. Most importantly, pay attention to the ideas that suddenly excite you today. A new goal, a creative project, or a bold decision may seem to appear out of nowhere. Don't ignore that spark. Aries is a sign of action, and inspiration often arrives just before the next breakthrough. So as this day unfolds, stay present, listen carefully, observe the little moments that most people would overlook. Your greatest sign may not be loud, but it could quietly change the direction of your life. 4. What Aries should do. Immediately after receiving this sign. Aries, once you recognize the sign the universe has placed in front of you, the next step is just as important as receiving it. Many people spend years asking for guidance, but when guidance finally arrives, they hesitate, they overthink it. They wait for one more confirmation, one more sign, one more guarantee. Don't let that happen to you. The universe rarely asks for perfection, it asks for trust. If you feel inspired to make a positive change, take the first small step today. You don't have to know every detail of the journey. You simply have to begin. Send the message you've been thinking about. Apply for the opportunity that keeps coming to mind. Start the project you've been postponing. Have the conversation you've been avoiding. Small actions create powerful momentum. Another important step is to release what no longer serves you. That could be an old fear, a limiting belief, a painful memory, or even the habit of doubting yourself every time something good begins to happen. Remember, Aries, you cannot fully receive new blessings while constantly holding on to old burdens. Today is also a powerful day to practice gratitude, not just for what you already have, but for what is making its way toward you. Gratitude changes your focus. Instead of seeing what is missing, you begin noticing the opportunities that have been around you all along. This shift in perspective can completely change the energy you carry into the days ahead. One more thing, protect your peace. Not everyone needs to know your plans. Not every dream needs immediate validation from others. Sometimes the strongest energy grows in silence before it's ready to bloom. If someone doubts your vision, don't argue. If someone questions your path, don't feel the need to explain. Your journey is between you and the life you're building. Trust yourself enough to keep moving forward. And finally, stay open. The biggest blessing may not arrive exactly how you imagined. It could come through an unexpected invitation, a surprising connection, a last-minute change, or a door you never planned to knock on. The universe often works in ways that challenge your expectations while exceeding them at the same time. So as August 8th continues, keep your heart open, your mind clear, and your spirit ready. Because today's sign wasn't meant to leave you wondering. It was meant to prepare you for what comes next. Aries, before you leave, remember one important thing. The universe doesn't always send loud signs. Sometimes the biggest message comes through a quiet feeling that tells you it's finally time to move forward. Trust your intuition today. Trust the timing of your life. And most importantly, trust yourself. Now repeat this affirmation with me. I trust the universe. I welcome new opportunities, positive change, and abundant blessings. I release fear, embrace courage, and believe that everything meant for me is already finding its way to me. My time is here, and I am ready. Take one deep breath, smile, and carry this positive energy with you throughout the day. If this message resonated with you, comment below. I am ready for my blessings. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss your next Aries message. Thank you for watching, Aries. Until next time, stay strong, stay hopeful, and remember, the universe is always working in your favor, even when you can't see it yet. See you in the next video.